Here we need to find 3/4 of 21. So we have 21 blocks here, and we can sort these blocks into 4 equal groups. But because we want to know 3/4 of 21, we want to know how many blocks there will be in 3 groups. Now we can place 5 blocks into each of our 4 groups, but this leaves us with 1 block remaining. So let's divide it into quarters, because then we can share out 1/4 in each group. So we have 5 1/4 blocks in each group, but because we want 3/4, we're looking at 3 of these groups, so in the groups shaded blue. So we have 15 whole blocks and 3/4 blocks, so 3/4 of 21 is 15 3/4. But now let's learn how we can work this out without drawing any diagrams. We multiply the numerator of our fraction by our whole number, and then we divide by our denominator. So 3 times 21 is 63, so we have 63 over 4, or 63 divided by 4, and that gives us our answer, 15 3/4. So now let's find 2/5 of 23. So we have 23 blocks. Because our denominator is 5, we're dividing these blocks into 5 groups. And because we want 2/5, we want to know how many blocks there will be in 2 groups. We can put 4 blocks in each group, but now we need to share out these 3 blocks between 5 groups. The easiest way to do that is split each one into fifths and move a fifth into each group. So we can do the same again with this block and again with this one. So now in each group we have 4 whole blocks and 3/5. So looking at our 2 groups, because we want to know 2/5, we can see that we have 8 whole blocks and we have 6/5. But rather than 8 and 6/5, we can make another whole from 5 of those fifths. So really we have 9 1/5. So remember, to find a fraction of a number, we can multiply it by the numerator, then divide by the denominator. 2 times 23 is 46. So now we have 46 divided by 5, or 46/5 as a mixed number, and that's 9 1/5. So now pause the video and see if you can answer these. To find 2/3 of 17, we multiply it by 2 and then divide by 3. So 2 times 17 is 34, and then 34 divided by 3, which is the same thing as writing 34 over 3 as an improper fraction, that's 11 1/3. Now we want 3/5 of 14. So we need to work out 3 times 14, which is 42, and then dividing that by 5, or changing 42 over 5 to a mixed number, gives us 8 2/5. Finally, we want 5/6 of 9. 5 times 9 is 45, then changing it to a mixed number gives us 7 3/6.